Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. With this video, I thought it would be interesting to take a look at some of the cheapest stocks you can buy in Robinhood. This came up in a couple different comment threads discussing how much money it takes to start investing with, and one of the viewers suggested buying warrants and other very cheap stocks within Robinhood. So I thought I would take a look to see what kind of options are offered. Here we have one warrant, OPXAW. And for just a very quick review, a warrant is kind of like an option. These are sort of more sophisticated types of securities within the investment world. But basically, it is a certificate that's transferable that gives the right to the holder of the warrant to buy an underlying security at a certain price, quantity, or future time. But there's really no obligation to do that. So it gets a little bit complicated. Suffice it to say, it trades like a stock, and you're able to buy and sell it just like any other security on Robinhood. And you can see here, this is only 1.86 cents, so very, very cheap stock. You can imagine buying a lot of this stock and making a nice little return. And because the stock is so cheap, you can buy essentially a large quantity of these shares and have the opportunity to make a lot of capital gains. But on the other side, you also have the opportunity to lose a lot of capital by investing in this type of security. And the other problem with this particular warrant here, or stock, it's a warrant, but I'll just consider this a stock, is that the volume is relatively low, 195,247. So you can kind of see how the chart is kind of blocked off on the tops and the bottoms of the ticker here. So not a very good stock to be day trading with, but you can see here up and down, and it looks like it just is basically changing in fractions of a cent here. You can see 0.0188, 0.0187, 0.019. So this is essentially trading in fractions of a penny here in a pretty predictable fashion. But again, very low volume, and you see these are kind of blocked off here. The next stock is actually a stock. It's not a warrant. This one's trading at 3 cents per share. And again, you can see the volume is relatively low, really low on this one, 34,108. So this might be very difficult to buy and sell. And you can see here it's very blocked off here. I know, often going for quite some time, hours at a time before it looks like it's changing price. So that really means it's not being bought and sold at all on Robinhood here. So probably wouldn't jump into either of these two stocks. They're very, very cheap, some of the cheapest stocks I could find. However, there are some stocks that have a little bit higher price but have a lot of volume. You can see the stock here, 1.855 million. So this would be a great stock to day trade in. Again, the price is very, very small. And for this particular stock, you can see it's at its it's near its 52-week low there, 6 cents, and it's currently trading at 10 cents here. It looks like it had opened at 0.095 with a high of 62 cents. So you can imagine there's a lot of room for this to tick up. But again, very, very risky. With high risk comes high reward, but the same is true as well. It could just as easily lose you as much money as you think you're going to be gaining. So very risky here. But again, a 10-cent stock here. Here's an 11-cent stock. Both of these are biotech companies, by the way, as well. 1.873 million, so it's got great volume there, which essentially means you can get in and out of the stock fairly quickly. And you can see this is also toward its 52-week low as well, 0.068 52-week low. That's trading, at least opened at 0.1105, closed at 0.1118. So again, a lot of upside potential. I mean, if you could imagine jumping in with 100,000 shares of this, which would not be unthinkable with the price going up by 10 cents and then selling off, you'd make a nice little profit there. But again, you can lose your money just as quickly as making some money. So these two here are a couple of cool biotech companies, very low price that you can get in and out, and since the volume's so high, it is minimal to day trading. These two here are very, very cheap, but again, the volume is not to the level where you can get in and out of the stock quickly. So I wouldn't be trading these at all. This biotech company, as well as this biotech company, you could get in and out with some day trading, but again, it's more of gambling than anything, unless you had some insider information and you knew for certain this stock was going to trend up or tick up. And one last stock here, IMNP, another biotech company that trades very cheaply, 0.1647 cents. And like those other two stocks, it's trading near its 52-week low as well. I can see the high there, 0.64. So very interesting stocks here. Some cheapest stocks I could find on Robinhood. There's a few more of this flavor. These three biotech companies here are pretty cool because they have good volume and they're also more or less near their 52-week low. So you can see a lot of upside potential potentially in these companies. But again, these may also be dying companies that will never tick up moving forward. But yeah, just wanted to quickly talk about some of the cheapest stocks you can find on Robinhood. Again, warrants are typically very, very cheap. This stock here, extremely cheap. They have very low volume, but these three biotech companies here would be minimal today trading. But again, it's more or less gambling unless you had some information knowing these were going to tick up. So yeah, just wanted to talk about some cheap stocks here on Robinhood. Let me know if there's any other cool cheap stocks that you guys have used in day trading or swing trading or have noted on Robinhood. These are a few of the stocks I could find at least. So yeah, kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have been learning a lot. I've been learning a ton putting out these videos. Been having a lot of fun as well. Had some great conversations with the comment threads. So I hope I can continue giving you guys some information to think about. And if you guys have any good video ideas, any comments, let me know. And kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.